So 20 more members in 2 BHK flat. Shocking, right?
Thank you, Shweta, for the lovely introduction. Well, I'm Shabana Sardana, and my category here is commercial interior design. Please let me know if I'm, browsing the screen. Yeah.
So, why I chose interior design? Why I do what I do? There's a story behind this. You know, when I was small, when I was growing up, I was in a nuclear family. And my grandparents decided to move his children together. So a 2 BHK flat was purchased. Can anybody guess how many members moved in that 2 BHK? Any number? You're close. 24. Oh. So, so 20 more members in 2 BHK flat. Shocking, right? Yes. Out of which 3 brothers were married and they had children, and so they needed the bedroom. Rest all could accommodate in the hall. So we had to, what do we do now? So we had to convert the 2 BHK to 3. So the engineer brothers, they converted 2 to 3. Kitchen was converted into bedroom, and one master bedroom was divided 3/4 into the bedroom and 1/4 to the kitchen. Now, how amazing is that? I come from a city of Mumbai where cost of property is super high. So every square inch is precious. That's how I have importance. I take great pride in saying that my forte is space planning. You know, when you say interior design, it comes to your mind glamorous. Wow, you know, it looks good. You're right, aesthetics. But what is the foundation? Foundation is space planning. When we see Burj Khalifa, what do we see? We see the top. But what is it standing on? It is the foundation. So space planning is the foundation to every good design. So poor planning. When a layout or when a commercial property is, you know, when it's poorly planned, I'll tell you what happens. So this is a hand drawing by my client who's a dentist. His name is Dr. Ibrahim, and this was around 650 square feet area in which he asked me to fit 3 of the dental chairs. This was his requirement, where he needed consultant room, his child room, CBCT scanning room, waiting area, reception, sterilization room, a washroom, and a compressor room. When I looked at it, I was like, no, I cannot do this. It's not proper planning. But like, no, I want it like this. Why? Because there is a window over here. So he's just a dentist, he's not a designer. So it's my duty to convince him that this is not good planning. But I just can't tell my client, hello, kharab hai, nahi kar sakte hain. I have to convince him. So for that, this drawing took me 8 hours, man hours, just to convince my client that what you have suggested is not correct. Why? I'll tell you. The plumbing line for these chairs, dental chairs needs plumbing line and compressor line. It connects right over here, so that will create a bend. Can you see the gap over here? Can you see when anybody comes, have to sit on this chair, we'll have to ask these patients to excuse themselves, right? And it is not a good planning. Now, what it does, what poor planning does, inefficient use of space. Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
Poor flow between furnitures. Yes. I would like to hear a louder yes.
Yes.
It results in costly mistakes during construction and renovation. That's the major part. You're spending so much on your commercial property, on spending, on designing everything. And when it's not planned well, it's a costly mistake you are making. And overall dissatisfaction with the design, no matter how good it looks, but if it is not functional, it is dissatisfactory. So these are the mistakes. Can you see the highlighted circles which I have pointed out? Now here, when a patient sits, he needs to spit. So that's very close to the wall. This arm needs to be rolled. It turns around, so it's not a comfortable area. So this restricted me, and that's how I convinced my client that your plan is a poor plan and go ahead with me. So what is the solution? Now this is what I call a good planning. So when you enter from here, can you see now how comfortable it is for patients to sit? Reception from here, it's moved over here because traffic flows from here, and this side is the branding, so people moving from this side can see the branding as well. Walls are moved, have been removed and replaced with glass. CBCT room, because not everybody needs to meet, go into the consultation room. They only come for scanning. So they just come from here and they leave from here. Now this over here, the plumbing line is connected directly to the bathroom, which saves his money by the straight line and no bend. So in future there will not be any problem. His cabin is gone bigger, and there are 3-seater sofa and a sterilization room. Sorry, I cannot play the video because these were videos over here, and it's not moving. That's the consultation room. These are the chairs, and this is me entering here, and that's the reception. So what is the solution? It's to contact me as your designer. If you have your offices or showrooms and all that, so you all can contact me. Visitors, please note my number. I've written it in bold over here. So my specific ask, all business owners over here, please note it down. So my members, no need to take pictures. I have handouts for y'all. So these are for my members, and I do not want to burden my visitors. So my members, please go through this thing. Tick mark, keep it with you. Yeah. And don't lose it. So business owners looking to renovate their office and showrooms, doctors and dentists, holistic center, play school, because I've done Euro Kids School, Education Institute. So currently I'm doing Boston World School. Owner of D Kettle Cafe, if anybody knows, it's on NIBM Road, gyms and salon. Tribeca High Street Property Manager. Nahar, you need to get me connected with. Yeah. Thank you so much.